Everyone, welcome back to my channel Growing Tropicals in UK. Today I want to show you how I turned this Yew Garden lemon tree into my dream citrus tree, which is the Thai red skin red flesh pomelo. They call it the Vietnam pomelo. Maybe it originated in Vietnam. I chose this plant as it is a healthy, tall, couple of thick branches there for me to graft onto. Let me show you what the fruits of this pomelo looks like firstly. They are, as you can see, bright red. I think the more sun you expose them to, the redder it becomes. They are large, juicy and sweet from what I heard. Pomelos have been pretty hardy for me in the London border garden. They stay outdoors all winter and always grows back with no issue at all. Let's have a quick look at how I'm gonna make that lemon tree into this beautiful pomelo. 26th of Feb 2024 is the day that I grafted the lemon tree. I removed all the branches apart from two to graft onto. I took a 2-inch piece scion from the red pomelo tree. From the bottom I took a little bud and joined it onto one stem, did a bud graft there, and I used the top piece and did a side graft, they call it, onto the other branch. We can now follow these two grafts throughout the year to see how they are doing. I'm hopeful that at least one will take. 6 weeks later now, 15th of April 2024, I looked at the grafts. There were no new growth on it at all. The lemon tree itself is flowering. I mean, in this case now, since there's no new growth, I think the best thing to do now is to chop the lemon tree branches off above the grafts, just to kind of like redirect the energy into the grafts rather than into the main lemon tree. I think the lemon tree itself is grafted, so this is actually the second graft that's going into it. So the first branch now, I left a few inches, well, about 3 inches above the graft, just in case I want to graft something onto it later on. And then the second piece, or if one of the buds graft doesn't take, I still got some stem to graft onto. So the second branch is also chopped off. I've got now 4 lemon tree leaves left remaining. Any kind of lemon growth I will be removing so that the tree can try and concentrate on the graft. Since they're both still green, it's good news. I'm not sure if it's taken or not, but it's good news. Final result of the Thai Vietnamese red skin pomelo grafted onto a lemon tree in UK. Ta-da! So the lemon tree now has been transformed into a large red skin pomelo tree. Unfortunately, as the new shoots were emerging, it was attacked by slugs and snails and caterpillars and whatnot. The great news is that the stems are undamaged, which means in spring when the new growth comes out and the old leaves falls off, the tree will look much better. It looks nice as it is, but it will look even nicer in the spring. Right, let's have a closer look at the leaves of the pomelo. I call it the double-lobed leaves. So the pomelo tree has the leaves of the pomelo looks like this. It has the top part, the roundish part at the top, and then you have the bottom part where is the usual lemon orange tree leaf. The grapefruit has the double-lobed leaves as well, but the top part is not as big as the pomelo. As you can see, all the leaves are double-lobed. This is how you identify a pomelo tree. Now let's have a look at the graft joints. So this is the side graft. I took an 1.5 inch piece from the tree that I got from Thailand last year. It's a small tree that I received, so I didn't have much material. So from that 1.5 inch piece, it had 4 buds to it. As you can see, the graft joint is really, really neat. It has healed with no blackening, no holes, no dying part. And if I may say so myself, this looks like a graft done by a professional. Each time a graft of mine is successful, I feel proud. But with this one in particular, I feel even more so proud due to the fact that it looks so professionally done. Now this side graft that I did with the 4 buds that it had, they all grew and gave me 4 stems, so 4 new shoots. This side of the tree is nice and bushy. I find the pomelo tend to bush out much faster than the other citrus trees. The one that I got from Thailand is nice and bushy now. Right, on this side now, the graft that I did was the bud graft. This graft really surprised me for 2 reasons. The first reason is because I sliced a single bud from the graft that I did on the left side there. So the little piece that I sliced off didn't look like something that would grow. I inserted it into the lemon branch there, and to my surprise, it grew. The second reason that I'm really shocked is because I'm under the impression that each bud means 1 new shoot. This single bud has given me 3 new shoots. Is that normal? Is that possible? I've never seen it before. So 1 single bud turned into 3 new shoots. So this tree now has 7 new shoots and nice and bushy. So here, I want to show you the last the 2 leaves remaining from the lemon tree. So as you can see, the leaves are different from the pomelo tree. These are the only 2 leaves remaining of the lemon. As long as I keep removing any new shoots that's coming from the lemon tree from below, it should be fine. This is double grafted really. The lemon's been grafted onto something else, and then I grafted the pomelo onto the lemon. Right, so this is my red-skinned pomelo grafted onto a lemon in UK. I'm really happy with it. What do you guys think? Let me know. So until next time, take care and bye-bye.